We on the topic of like men and relationships and shit. I got a question for y'all. What is one thing that your ex has taught you?
So what?
What is one thing that your ex, girlfriend, boyfriend,
I got a list.
taught you? Okay, well, you can name some things.
I got a list because she taught me a lot.
Good and bad.
Patience. It's a lot of good things that I've been taught. Patience, how to, not how to, I guess kind of what, because I didn't realize that my words hurt so much. Or if I did realize it, I didn't care.
That's what I'm saying. No, go ahead, I'll let you finish.
Yeah, if I did realize it, I didn't care. So she kind of taught me how my words can just mean so much more than I think. Mm-hmm. And like even earlier when we were doing the podcast and I was like, oh, I told someone that I wasn't sexually attracted to them. Granted, I was lying. I was trying to get under her skin, but she doesn't know that. And I think to this day, she truly believes that I wasn't sexually attracted to her.
That's one of the things, man, you can't, man, you should never lie about your feelings in a relationship. But I'm sorry, were you finished? I don't want to cut you off.
I mean, I got a couple more things, but you can go ahead and go because
because that's
y'all know her, so you kind of know how I was in the beginning of the relationship. Right. Oh, she taught me how to defend her in public and fuss at her behind closed doors. I used to did not do that at all. She taught me to not argue with her in front of people. We used to argue in front of Ronnie a lot, and she used to feel so uncomfortable. She's like, "Why do you want to argue in front of people like that? That's you know." And then after a while, I was like, "Oh, that makes a lot of sense."
Everybody was like, besides you, because I was like, "This is making me stressed."
Yeah, I was not uncomfortable at all. So it's a lot of things that she taught me that even as far as believing in myself, because I didn't. When I didn't believe in myself, she always did. So, it's a lot of things that I got taught by Maya. I told y'all she was amazing. So.
That's cool.
What about you, D? What you learn?
I was just gonna say that the power of words, my last relationship, the power of words, like you can say 100 good things, but like if you say a bad thing, like that's the shit that will stick with them. You know what I mean? Like forget all the positive, the negative is just like it sticks. So you gotta be careful with what you say, because you can't take it back once you say it. You cannot take it back, no matter how much you say, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it.
I was lying. I was lying. I don't know that because now I'm questioning life.
Huh?
I say when they be saying like, "Oh, I was lying," and you just like, "No, I don't believe you. I don't believe you were lying."
Right. The power of words. Once you say it, you can't unsay it. So just be careful with what you say in a relationship. Try to make sure this is why I learned my current relationship, making sure that what your feeling is expressed and communicated, and that they understand what your intentions was. Because a lot of issues that we initially had was us misunderstanding what the other person was saying, and then either being offended or I'm like, nah, that's not even what I meant. And then it'll be all this, and then we gotta break it down. It's like, oh shit. Well, yeah, all right. And then we just went through all that over a misunderstanding, straight up over a motherfucking misunderstanding. So just making sure that when you are communicating with a significant other or anybody who is important to you, that they understand what you're saying. That is not just taking, like, because again, communication is two ways. There's a sender and receiver. So if you say one thing, but they think you mean another, and you know what I mean, like they can have animosity and some more shit, and you don't even know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
And then something blow up, and you like, what are you talking about? Oh, you said, or you did, or you took this the wrong way. I was like, hold up. So a lot of it is just making sure that you understand what is being said, or what my thought is of being said, and you're not misinterpreting what I'm saying. I'm saying one thing, you think I mean something else. No, none of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I 100% with that, because and I've learned to try to be quiet and like listen to, because I get offended easily, and I feel like I gotta be on a defense, and I gotta attack back. So I have learned, relax, chill out, listen, understand, and I kind of got into the habit of now of like, okay, well, let's talk about this later. And it's because like I don't want to not address the situation, but if it's like in a heated, if we like real heated, we arguing, especially if it's like it has some type of alcohol to get involved. Like I'm like, can we just not talk about it right now? Can we talk about it later? So that
can I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm.
Are you talking about the guy that you're not in a relationship with, that you do
no,
this with?
No. This
Okay.
I have applied this to that, but I have learned years ago. It just took me a while to actually do it, because like I said, I'm always getting offensive with everything.
Okay, I got you.
So yeah, so I was trying with him, but whatever. You see how it went. I mean, I think it went pretty good. I was like, let's talk about it later or whatever. I'm actually done it a couple times, and I mean, I don't know. I learned that a lot. I learned not to get too comfortable too, and I feel like when I say that, I feel like, because I've been in it, and I know a couple other people that have been in a situation where like things are going so good, and then, or you think it's going good, and then like out of nowhere, it's just like,
yeah,
it's over. Like, what the fuck? Like,
I understand what you're saying. It's definitely a hard, it's definitely hard, and I hate to say it, but after my last heartbreak, I don't know if I can break down this wall, because my little poor old heart might fall the fuck apart. So it's always that I don't know. I'm prepared to get broken up with at any time.
And
at any time, for any reason, and it's not okay. It's not okay. I absolutely understand that, but at the same time, I don't like surprises.
Mm-hmm. And that's definitely a bad thing that I have on me, because I always feel like at any point, this person can leave, this person cannot answer, or this person can just be like, fuck you, I'm out, like anything. And I have no idea of like why they feel like this.
Yeah.
Because like I said, it has happened before. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, where this happened? And it could have been shit going on, but my ass is just a fucking oblivious. Like, I don't know what the fuck's happening. But yeah, definitely communication, and definitely I'm not never getting too comfortable. I don't even care if I'm married.
Maybe if I got married, it would be different. I'd be like, okay, I think you in it for the long run, because ain't no it's a death do us part, baby.
I've watched too many shows where like randomly they get fucking divorce papers as fucking Christmas gifts and shit. No.
Yeah, I totally get it. I overstand. Okay, so I don't know. What about you, Q? What'd you learn?
To my last relationship, consider her feelings.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Sometimes I don't consider people's feelings, especially once I'm mad. When I'm mad, it's like a whole different person. And again, it's not okay. I've gotten a whole lot better, because now, like Ronnie said, I'll be like, you know what, let's not talk about it right now, or something like that, because my words, sometimes the things I say to people, I'm like, damn, I should have just hit them, because at least that would have hurt less. Seriously, at least that would have hurt less.
But I'm still like that too. Like if I say a couple times like let's leave it, and they want to keep going, that's when my words get to start flowing, because I already said like let's not talk about it. So, and knowing that I'm not ready to have the conversation, but they keep going, I get to their level, which I shouldn't. I should just make sure it's calm. I stay calm because they already on 1,000. But then they just push that button for the last time, and I just like like a fucking monster. But I'm working on it. I definitely need to. What the fuck?
Yeah, I was gonna say, where'd you go?
I can't even see y'all. Can y'all see me?
Yeah, I can. Oh no, we don't see you. We see your name.
Pause Q.
You're back on. So, but yeah, I totally understand like what each of you said, because I was a mess. I really was. And I can absolutely admit that. I apologize for it. I apologize to other people that just even had to deal with the stuff from the outside looking in. It is what it is, but I can't go back and change it. But, I can make better choices as far as relationships when it comes to the future. That's all I can do. And then it sucks that, old people or relationships don't get to experience it, especially if it was such a negative, not such a negative time, because I don't think anybody that was ever in a relationship with me would say too many, bad things. You know what I'm saying? Like we had good times, we had bad times, just like everybody else. When it was bad, it was fucking terrible. When it was good, it was awesome. So I don't know. I totally understand.